Fit Money CPA, where vet med meets smart business. Hope you guys are doing great today. Wanted to talk about an upcoming change on September 30th that the government will no longer be accepting or sending out paper checks. Of course, there's always exceptions, but they're going to be very, very few. So you're telling me, and everything I have is electronic, and all my payroll taxes, they're being paid by my payroll vendor. So I don't need to worry about, well, you as a smart business owner, an entrepreneur, may not need to worry about it, but there may be some of your staff or possibly even your parents that need to know the information. So what happens is, well, of course, what happened was that the current administration declared that no more paper checks would be sent out. And, the first thing people think about is the IRS. But there are other departments that they're actually required to do direct deposit into a bank account. So it may not make a difference, but I know some people are still used to writing that check to the IRS. Kind of slows down the payment, gives you a couple of extra days, basically floating that payment. But some of the departments that are going to and making sure and continuing to do direct deposit, Social Security Administration, Department of Labor, and that includes the Black Lung Fund. And if you're in Eastern Kentucky, West Virginia, unfortunately, a lot of people know about the black lung disease from the coal mines. The Department of Veterans Affairs, Railroad Retirement Board, the Defense and Accounting Services, so military, and Office of Personnel Management, which is the civil service. So those are departments that if they have not already started requiring direct deposit, then they are going to on, well, I guess October 1st, because as of September 30th, they can no longer issue paper checks. So I know what you're thinking. It's like, wait a minute. You might have a staff member that doesn't have a bank account. You literally give them a check and they go someplace and they cash it. Hopefully they are not going to those cash loan places. Charges exorbitant amounts of interest. So if you have an employee that does not have a bank account, please encourage them to get one. Please encourage them not to go to those payday loans, and they can put more money into their pocket. But for government purposes, employee, maybe parents, I know that's unlikely, but employees, especially that do not have bank accounts, and they're going to get a refund from the IRS, they can go to, it's an FDIC, then a colon, and it's Get Banked, BANKED, or mycreditunion.gov. And those two sites allow them to set up bank accounts so that the government can deposit money into those. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I don't know. I know as a culture, we are moving more towards the electronic everything, but we still have that group of people out here who don't trust banks and who do not have bank accounts. So we'll see what happens. It may cause a huge problem next tax season. It may flow smoothly. We'll just have to wait and see. Have a great day. And remember, you run the clinic. We run the strategies. Your dream practice, your real profit.